Hey, welcome to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan. Today, Chick-fil-A had some stuff to say about being gay and how they're not okay with the way that they would donate to certain advocacy groups. This is according to an LGBT advocacy group called TCRA, or the Civil Rights Agenda. They apparently include the in the acronym. I'm not judging them. They're citing Alderman Moreno and saying that Moreno has confirmed that an internal memo within the company has declared that, first of all, the company will treat every person equally regardless of sexual orientation. Now, this isn't really new. Chick-fil-A has always directly treated everyone equally because, and a lot of people don't know this, they make chicken sandwiches and they will give you one if you give them money. That said, they did donate to anti-gay organizations, similarly to how the heads of the gas suppliers that make your car go vroom vroom tend to behead homosexuals, but let's not make this a competition. Moving on. Anthony Martinez, the executive director of TCRA, stated, "We are very pleased with this outcome and thank Alderman Moreno for his work on this issue. I think the most substantive part of this outcome is that Chick-fil-A has ceased donating to organizations that promote discrimination, specifically against LGBT civil rights. It has taken months of discussion, both with our organization and with Alderman, for Chick-fil-A to come forward with these concessions, and we feel that this is a strong step forward for Chick-fil-A and the LGBT community, although it is only a step." So now there's this internal memo going through called Chick-fil-A Who We Are, and it speaks of equality for all and not donating to organizations with political agendas. Now, I tend to hesitate when I hear any news from an advocacy group for anything, just because I feel like it's not exactly objective, but Rick Garcia, the policy advisor for TCRA, stated, "As we have heard from gay employees that work for Chick-fil-A, there is a culture of discrimination within the company, and we would like to ensure that employees can speak out and call attention to those practices without fear of reprisal. It takes time to change the culture of any institution, and steps like a corporate policy ensure that progress is made." This news comes a month after a report came in that Dan Cathy, the president of the restaurant that makes chicken sandwiches, who said all of those things, and people were like, no, was inviting campus leaders to discuss diversity and to reach common ground. For me, what sticks out most about this is like, holy crap, who runs your PR, Chick-fil-A, all right? It took you this long to change the actions that were infuriating a large portion of the country? Just like purely from a PR perspective, that's really bad timing, okay? That said, I don't believe in holding grudges. It's a fault of mine. Unless you do something really bad, like you include an article and an acronym. You do not include articles and acronyms. That's a rule. Okay, so today for the Q&A, would you say Chick-fil-A saying nay-nay to the pay-pay for the anti-gay is clear, sincere, pro-queer, or out of their rear? I want to hear in the lower hemisphere as you smear your brain tears without fear of jeers. Like, subscribe, click this annotation. I'm Elliot Morgan. I'm gonna go get a beer.